In this video, we're going to go over finding dilations when we don't have the graph, or when they're just asking us to give the coordinates after a dilation. So the problem asks us to give the coordinates of the image of triangle ABC with vertices where A is 12, 9, B is 12, 6, and C is 18, 9 after a dilation of, and then there's two separate problems. So number one says after a scale factor of 2.5 or 2 and 5/10. So the first thing I'm going to do is write down the points, the original points that I was given. Then to do a scale factor of 2.5, all I'm going to do is get out my calculator on a separate sheet of paper. I'm going to do 12 times 2.5. That gives me an x coordinate of 30. And then 9 times 2.5 gives me a y coordinate of 22.5. For the point B, I will do 12 times 2.5 and get 30, and 6 times 2.5 and get 15. And to do point C after a dilation of 2.5, I will multiply 18 times 2.5 and get 45, and 9 times 2.5 and get 22.5. So that's how I get a dilation after a scale factor of 2.5. Problem 2 is doing a scale factor that is less than 1. When you have a scale factor that is less than 1, your shape is actually going to shrink in size. So I'll once again write down the original points from the problem that were given to us. And now all I have to do is multiply each of my points by 1/3. To multiply by 1/3, I could also just divide by 3. So for the image of point A, 12 divided by 3 is 4, and 9 divided by 3 is 3, and that is the image of A. To find the image of B, I would do 12 divided by 3 is 4, and 6 divided by 3 is 2. And to find the image of C after a scale factor of 1/3 is, you multiply by 1/3, which is again like dividing by 3. The image of C is 18 divided by 3 is 6, and 9 divided by 3 is 3. So to find the new coordinates after a scale factor, all you have to do is multiply all the x and y coordinates by the scale factor.